As an architect, my biggest happy moment is to see how people is enjoying the stuff which I'm doing. That makes me more happy than anything else. You see, like old men in the morning playing trumpet next to it. Like kids beating around this thing, young people starting to take photos, having coffees in the shade. And in rainy days, there's people who stand underneath the structure to escape from the rain.
This cafe and bakery offers more than just freshly baked bread and coffees. The Portable Bakehouse for Cycle&Cycle travels across cities in China and can be adapted to various environments, creating temporary public spaces everywhere it goes.
We sometimes neglect how important food is in construction of the society we live in. Like the gaining of the food, the production of the food, the selling, the cooking, and then everything around food is a key relationship that connects the society together. The idea of this project is to put this idea in a metaphorical form as a structure, as a kiosk in the city.
Its design is a nod to the agricultural roots of baking, bringing people back to the Chinese countryside. These facades are constructed from sacks of grain, stacked together like bricks. They act as back cushions for seats on the sides of the structure. Openings offer glimpses of the activity inside while allowing natural light to filter through.
Early bank buildings, the counter is always higher. And the people inside, they look down to you to create this pressures. When we design this, we try to do it inverse way. What's the most warm thing you can feel? So we designed the front bit even lower, so you have to crawl down and then to do everything on the counter. And then the coffee part, which is slightly elongated, is to try to frame the people who's making coffee inside.
Opening the shading boards at the back and releasing the curtains creates a semi-private space. The seats are inspired by the low benches used by farmers. Although it's not on wheels, the bakehouse can be transported by truck and set up quickly. Embodying principles of agile design, it offers a refreshing take on temporary spaces, where visitors can encounter people and the products from Cycle&Cycle.
There's a lot of potential when you just put something in a set location, and there's quite a lot of potentials when this context is changing. You see different combinations of activity happens. Like I see a Deliveroo guy who's smoking a cigarette, sitting on our structures, making phone calls to his mom and dad. Maybe this thing reminds him of his hometown that he's doing this phone call. I think that's why when these things start to move, we find so fascinating and so amazing, because that's the exact moment we're looking for, to see the interactions and also to learn from those interactions how Chinese people in different cities in China react with such structures as a study materials for us.